The last batch of French soldiers who were stationed in Niger left the country on Friday, bringing an end to over a decade of French operations in the country. A solemn ceremony was held to mark their departure. CGTN's Ngona reports.
At the French military base in Niamey, Niger, a somber departure ceremony for the French soldiers. In attendance are soldiers and general officers from both France and Niger. The farewell party is for the final 157 French soldiers, mostly from logistics teams. The soldiers departed from Niamey airport at around 11 a.m. local time, and some Nigerians were glad to see them leave.
We are proud to see French troops leave our country for good. We made a firm request for the French forces to leave Niger, and this has been successfully achieved as of December 22nd. This marks a significant victory for us.
We really don't know what the French soldiers were doing in Niger. They had been in our country for over 10 years. Normally the fight against terrorism with their presence should be over, but the security situation has deteriorated further. We are happy that they are leaving our territory.
The departure of the French forces will aid in stabilizing our country. I believe that the solution of terrorism must come from Niger through the efforts of those who are victims of terrorism. Foreign support is welcome, but ultimately it is our responsibility to end this scourge.
There have been fears that the departure of French troops would weaken the fight against insurgency, not just in Niger, but also in the wider Sahel region. But here in Niger, some believe things will be just fine. Since the insurgency attacks that killed dozens in the ranks of the Nigerian army last October, the security situation in Niger has been relatively calm. In the Tillaberi region in the southwest of the country, more than 300 schools are expected to reopen. One analyst says Niger can count on other international partners in the fight against terrorism.
Currently, Niger is open to other countries that can genuinely support its fight against terrorism. Recently, Russian and German military officials visited Niger, indicating that Niger can still rely on other partners. The United States has also committed to remaining a partner in Niger's fight against terrorism, and Niger will continue to work with them. In addition to France, other countries are joining forces in the fight against terror, and it is important to understand this.
France began withdrawing its 1,500 soldiers from Niger on the 10th of October 2023. The withdrawal consisted of 15 convoys to Chad and 145 flights, including 23 cargo flights. This move comes after the Niger military pressured France to leave, coming on the heels of the eviction of French troops from Mali in 2022 and Burkina Faso in early 2023. France currently has around 800 troops in the Sahel, based in Chad. Ngona, CGTN.